Good afternoon, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan Gage, and welcome into the Spurlock Center, where today your Franklin College Grizzlies host the DePauw Tigers. Following three conference matchups, the Grizzlies welcome in out-of-conference and in-state rivals DePauw. Franklin off the back of a win here last Saturday versus Early, with big performances from Lynn King and Jack Hendricks, capped off this 80-75 win. DePauw comes into town winners of two straight, and the winners of the most recent coming against Rooster. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First to the ball, number 2, Ref Stevenson. Number 20, Camden Brown. Number 21, Brady Kunka. Number 24, Sam Jacobs. Number 30, Grant Ego. Head coach is Rusty Lloyd of the Tigers. Now for your Franklin College Grizzlies, number 3, Lynn King. Number 4, Braden Flanagan. Number 23, Dylan Beverly. Number 24, Ryan Bostic. And the center, Jesse Morgan III. Head coach of the Grizzlies is Chris Hamilton. Tip-off is underway here. Won by DePauw, but picked up off the scramble by King, and the Grizzlies get it started. King leading scorer for the Grizzlies, over 15.5 points a game. Flanagan inside, 2-point jumper is good. On, no good. Rebounded by Kunka. Up in the paint, over a swarm of bodies, gets layup to fall. King inside, Morgan across the paint to Beverly, blocked by Stevenson. Grizzlies team coming into the game, averaging 72 points a game compared to DePauw's 68.2. Franklin's defense has allowed 77 points a game. 4-5 on the early season for the Grizzlies. The three-pointer falls. 3-point basket for DePauw takes a quick three-point lead. Finds Flanagan in the corner, sidestepping three. He parries it. Answers back to three-pointer. Braden Flanagan. Best three-point shooter on the roster in terms of percentage. Braden Flanagan over 51% of his threes fallen so far this season. Shot from Ego, no good. Rebounded by Morgan. Beverly on the other side draws the foul. Call will go on Stevenson. Beverly head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul on number 2, Ref Stevenson. The ball is first, team's first foul on the shooting. Bill Beverly.
Beverly heads to the line. Struggling from the free throw line so far this season. They missed the first. Just a 33% free throw shooter. Grizzlies as a team have been struggling from the charity stripe, 59% on the season, as both free throws no good for Beverly. Ego, point guard for this DePauw Tigers team, averaging 13 points a game along with 5 rebounds, as Kunka slips and Flanagan takes the other way. Sidestepping in the lane, gets a layup to fall. Braden Flanagan, 5 early points for the junior transfer. In the lane, Ego gets a shot around Morgan, up and in.
2-point basket, Grant Ego.
Kicks to King. King takes a three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Long rebound falls for Bostic. Shot clock resets to 20 for the Grizzlies. by Funka. But Jacobs, no good. On a shot attempt from King. In the corner, Brown, his three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Stevenson. The layup attempt over Morgan, no good. King keeps it in bounds. Stevenson, a monster on the glass, 7.4 rebounds a game. Grizzlies got to keep him in check on the rebounding side. Lynn King gets his first basket of the night to fall. As Grizzlies take a 2-point lead, 9-7, 15-48 in the first half remaining. Three-pointer from Brown, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Kunka, and easy putback. Grizzlies team being out-rebounded by all opponents so far this season. Grizzlies just average 32 rebounds a game. DePauw comes into the game, averaging 8 more than 40 per night by the Tigers. Cutting. Flanagan kicks out Bostic. He's a good three-point shooter. He buries it. Ryan Bostic. Good ball movement from the Grizzlies. Found the cutting. Flanagan kicked out for Bostic, who was wide open three as Flanagan comes up with another steal. Tries a no-looking pass. Can't connect. That'll take us to our first media timeout. Grizzlies lead 12-9, 14-5 to play in the first half. Changes for the Grizzlies after the timeout. Jack Hendricks, LeBron, Benny Powell, and Jesse Ferris all checked in. Jack Hendricks, off the back of his season-high performance, 18 points versus Arlen. Coming off the bench after starting the season in the starting lineup, having a big impact. Quick basket after the timeout for DePauw, cuts the lead down to 1. Jesse Ferris, a freshman from Ben Davis, inside for Hendricks. Acrobatic layup, no good. Rebounded by Funka. On the fast break. In the lane goes Horn. Layup, no good. Long rebound. Takes a deflection. Picked up by Hendricks. Hendricks looking for a travel there. Defended by Nigo, and a turnover for the Grizzlies. Nigo stops, restarts, drives in the lane, burst of speed around Benny Powell and gets a layup to fall. Nigo's 2 baskets
already tonight. Benny Powell, also off the bench, had 8 points, which is Earlham, his career high. Freshman out of Cincinnati, making a good impact for the Grizzlies. As Bostic layup in the lane, no good. Amigo, stutter step layup over Fairs, no good. Tipping around, fighting for the rebound is Washington, who comes up with it in the corner. Kunika, his three-pointer off the left rim, rebounded by Benny Powell. Hendricks around the screen, kicks out. Bostic, he'll try another three-pointer. No good. Long rebound for Benny Powell. Back to Bostic, behind the back in the lane. Floater, no good. Foul called. Late whistle there. Bostic draws the contact, headed to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul call number 30, Grant Nigo of DePauw, his first team second on the line for the Grizzlies, Ryan Bostic.
Ryan Bostic, a 68% free throw shooter on the season, makes the first.
And line up for the ball number 24.
Sam Jacobs checks
Sam
back in.
Jacobs.
Jacobs, a sophomore out of Fishers, Indiana, averaging 10.2 points a game for the Tigers. As Bostic goes 2 for 2 from the line, Grizzlies have the lead again. Grizzlies into the 3-2 zone. We saw this last Saturday against Earlham, and Earlham really struggled to score. And a travel called there on Washington. Forced by the Grizzlies.
Number 30, Kyle Lane Dyer.
Kyle Lane Dyer checks in for the Grizzlies as Lynn King heads to the bench the first time tonight. There inside for Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Jacobs. Back out Bostic. 15 on the shot clock. Bostic resets the offense for the Grizzlies. Takes the screen around Fairs, kicks out. Hendricks with 5 to shoot. Inside, Benny Powell, tough layup. No good. Good defense from Washington. In transition, slowed up. Fairs stops a fast break as Brown was down on the other end. Washington inside. Wound Dyer, knocked away by Fairs. Out of bounds. Another Tiger turnover forced by the Grizzlies.
Timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Grizzlies up by 1.
Number 33.
A lot of basketball play still here in this first half. Game after 9 minutes in the first half. Grizzlies narrow 1-point lead. Out of bounds kick ball off of DePauw. Grizzlies keep it. Ref Stevenson checks back in as Camden Brown hits the bench. Hendricks with it, guarded by Morgan. Behind the back, in the lane, over Stevenson. Right-handed layup, no good. Stevenson collects the rebound. Good move there from Jesse Morgan III. Just couldn't get the layup to fall over the taller Stevenson. Nigo inside, Stevenson in the lane. Foul called. Blocking call on the Grizzlies. Stevenson will head to the line to shoot two. First free throw attempts of the night for DePauw coming up comes from ref Stevenson. 53% free throw shooter on the season. DePauw shooting respectable 69% from the free throw line. First free throw no good. As Lynn King and Braden Flanagan check back in for your Grizzlies. As Ronald Johnson also checks in for DePauw.
Braden Flanagan and then for DePauw for three, Ronald Johnson.
Ronald Johnson, the junior guard out of Indianapolis, into the game. And the second free throw no good. DePauw scoreless the last 3 minutes. Last basket came from Grant Nigo at the 13:55 mark. King in the post over Washington. Washington blocks it. Big rejection from Caleb Washington. Stevenson on the other end finally breaks that scoring drought. Reef Stevenson, first basket of the night. Morgan gives it up for Bostic. Grizzlies, 4 of their 5 stars on the floor. And jump ball called there.
Jump ball, possession, call.
Grizzlies turn it over. Thought he got fouled on the layup attempt.
Number 23,
Ball called by the referees and jump ball possession arrow with DePauw. King jumps the pass into the corner but out of bounds off of King. Active hands from the Grizzlies. Grizzlies averaging 9 steals a game so far this season, forcing plenty of turnovers. In the corner, Horn inside, Stevenson knocked up in the air, Morgan grabs it. As I said, Grizzlies active hands on defense, forcing steals. There's one right there. Hendricks in the lane, floater, no good. Beverly fighting for the rebound, out of bounds off of DePauw. Possession stays with the Grizzlies. King finds Hendricks off the inbound. Back out for Morgan. Beverly Hendricks, his three-pointer. Long rebound secured by Washington. Grizzlies so far 2 for 5 from the three-point line. And there goes another steal on the defensive end. King picks it up. Flanagan, he'll try another three-pointer, no good. Hendricks with a long rebound. Morgan in the paint over Stevenson. His layup no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Grizzlies haven't had a basket since 15:50 mark of this first half. A couple free throws sprinkled in there. This foul called sends Jacobs to the line.
23, Dylan Beverly of Franklin, his first, team second.
Second team foul on the Grizzlies in this first half. Jacobs at the line, just a 79% free throw shooter.
Number 20, Jesse Ferris, and number 24, Ryan Bostic.
Ryan Bostic and Jesse Ferris checks back in for your Grizzlies. Jesse Morgan heads to the bench. Second free throw good from Jacobs, 2-point lead. Low scoring so far in this first half, 16-14. King bounce pass for Bostic. Ferris in the paint over Stevenson, no good. Tipped out of bounds off of Ferris. Ref Stevenson inside the paint. Grizzlies can't get around him. He's altering a lot of the shots inside and also grabbing a lot of rebounds on both sides of the ball. Already 4 rebounds for the freshman. Three-pointer straight on, no good. Stevenson picks up another rebound. Jacobs drives inside, hop step over Ferris, gets a layup to fall. Ferris for King. King spinning in the lane. Layup and the foul for Lynn King. Lynn King, his second basket of the night. Big time for the Grizzlies to get a basket. 1 for 12, their last 12 field goals. Finally gets one to fall. That'll take us to our next media timeout. King will shoot the free throws after this break. Lynn King after the break to complete the three-point play. 60% free throw shooter on the season is King. Free throw no good, rebounded by Jacobs. Three-point play not converted for the Grizzlies. Lead still at 2 for the Tigers. Washington, he'll try a three-pointer right side. No good. King goes up and gets the rebound. Flanagan in transition, gives it to Beverly. Beverly with the layup, and we're tied up at 18, 7.5 to play in the first half. Beverly's first basket of the night. He's back into the zone. Jacobs in the left corner drives inside, kicks out, finds Kunka. In the lane, foul call there on the layup attempt from Kunka. That's Jacobs, sorry. Ferris with the foul called. Sends Jacobs to the line.
Personal foul, number 20, Jesse Ferris of Franklin, his first, team's third. On the line for DePauw, Sam Jacobs shoots 2.
Sam Jacobs' second free throws attempt of the night is good.
DePauw substitution. Back in the lineup.
Brandon Ego checks back in for DePauw. Season high 19 points for Ego. He can score. This is somewhat keeping him in check early on. Has 4 points. Spinning in the lane, kicks out Beverly, right side three-pointer. He buries it. Back-to-back baskets for Dylan Beverly. Gives the Grizzlies a 1-point lead. Clock stopped here by the referees. They check the time on the clock.
Entering lineup for DePauw, number 20, Camden Brown.
Camden Brown to check in for DePauw. Clock situated. Back underway. Nico with the ball. Try and navigate this zone defense from the Grizzlies. Nico inside. Sunka turnaround jumper, no good. Beverly with the rebound. Slows it up for the Grizzlies. Bostic inside for King, guarded by Nico. Bit of a mismatch here for King. Spins, hop steps, kicks out. Bostic wide open for three-pointer. No good. Long rebound, Fairs snags it. Pass almost taken away from Jacobs, but Grizzlies keep the ball. Second chance opportunity here for the Grizzlies now. Flanagan, 16-foot jumper falls. Brandon Flanagan, that's his third basket of the night, up to 9 already for Flanagan. Inside, Stevenson, blocked by King from behind, but Kunka grabs the deflection and has an open layup. The Grizzlies were looking to go fast in transition there, but didn't secure the ball. 1-point game, 5 minutes to play in this first half. King is up for Beverly. Bostic over to Flanagan. He's feeling himself. Three-pointer foul called on the three-point attempt. As Kunka wiped out Flanagan on the attempt, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul, number 21, Brandon Kunka. DePauw, his first, team's fourth. Foul in the act of shooting, Brandon Flanagan, 3 shots.
Flanagan, 80% free throw shooter on the season as well. First free throw good. Into double figures now goes Flanagan. Brayton Russell and LeBron Benny Powell check in for the Grizzlies.
Number 5, Brayton Russell, and number 22, LeBron Benny Powell.
Brayton Russell, just 7 minutes a game in 2 games so far this season, but in one of the games he played, he had 10 points versus center. Big performance off the bench for the freshman from Lawrence Central High School in Indianapolis. Three-pointer, rims out, no good. Kunka with another offensive rebound and back up. Kunka's got 10 in the double figures for the freshman. Fairs hands off for Flanagan. Another 2-point try, no good. Stevenson with the rebound. Stevenson's already got 6 rebounds on the night. In the lane, Stevenson. Foul comes down hard as Stevenson DePauw thought he got all ball on that shot block attempt. That'll take us to our next immediate timeout. Grizzlies up 2. Stevenson will shoot 2 after the break. 3:47 to play in this first half.
Going to the line for the ball, number 2, Rep Stevenson.
Rep Stevenson at the line following the timeout. Stevenson already 2 points, 6 rebounds on the night for the freshman. His first free throw falls. Just a 53% free throw shooter on the season is Stevenson. Has a chance to tie it up here at 26 for the Tigers. Not quite there as King grabs a rebound off the missed free throw. Tight game, no lead. It's been more than 4 for either teams so far. Russell gives it off for King. King guarded by Brown. In the lane finds Fairs. Fairs trying to go work on Stevenson. Back out Russell. He'll try a three-pointer. Way off the mark from Russell.
Shot clock violation out of bounds. The ball.
It'll be a shot clock violation on the Grizzlies. Stevenson in the lane. Slams it home with the foul. Stevenson getting up there. Fairs with the foul. 3-point play for Stevenson.
Personal foul on number 20, Jesse Fairs of Franklin. His second, team fifth. Carrying the lineup for the Grizzlies, number 23.
Dylan Beverly checks back in for Braylon Russell.
Shot number 2, Rep Stevenson.
Free throw no good. 3-point play can't be converted. Lead just one for DePauw. Gives it up for Hendricks. Hendricks been quiet tonight so far, hasn't got many looks. Gives it up for Bostic. He'll try a free throw line jumper and he buries it. Ryan Bostic, second field goal of the night. He's got 7. The Grizzlies are back up on top. In the right corner, Jacobs, his three-pointer falls. Sam Jacobs just makes a second 3 of the night for DePauw. DePauw not a three-point shooting team, just 4 3-pointers in game made. They only attempt 19 a game compared to the Grizzlies, who shoot 21 threes a night. Bostic stops and goes, spins, tough layup. Gets the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Back-to-back baskets for Ryan Bostic in the lead. Game at 30, minute 44 to go. Brown gives it up for Nego. 3-2 zone here again from the Grizzlies. Back for Nego, drives inside, floater in the lane. No good. Stevenson grabs the offensive rebound. Back for Nego. He'll try a three-pointer. No good. Stevenson, another rebound. Now play stopped as Hendricks looked to have gotten whacked somewhere. Hendricks heads off the floor. Jacob Deere, Braden Flanagan check in for the Grizzlies. While Grant Goldman checks in for the ball as ref Stevenson heads to the bench. Stevenson a big impact in this game. 5 points, 8 rebounds with the block and a steal. Causing problems for the Grizzlies in the paint defensively. Creating second chance opportunities for DePauw. Now pass corralled by Kunka. Now right for Nego. Taps inside for a two-pointer. Off the back of the rim. Bostic with the rebound. Grizzlies move quickly on the fast break. Beverly gets a shot tipped. Second chance, no good. Rebounded by Nego. Other way, fast break. Good pass from Nego. Finds Kunka, who gets fouled on the layup. He'll head to the line for a three-point play.
Personal foul number 4, Braden Flanagan, his first.
Billy Bach checks in for
Paul. Number 11, Billy Bach, on the line for the Tigers.
As Kunka, 61% free throw shooter, looks to extend the lead to 3. 41 to play here in the first half. Bostic will take a timeout across the timeline. 36 seconds to play. Be a quick timeout, just a 30-second one. We'll stay with you here. Big first half from Brady Kunka, helping DePauw have just a narrow 3-point lead in this one. Braden Flanagan and Ryan Bostic firing at all cylinders tonight. 12 points for Flanagan on 4 from 6 shooting. Ryan Bostic 3 for 6 from the field, 9 points. Lynn King 4 points, 4 rebounds for the Grizzlies as well. There's been 9 lead changes in this first half. 7 times we've been tied. It's been a back and forth game between both teams. Five on the floor stays the same for the Grizzlies. King, Bostic, Flanagan, Beverly, and Deere. Bostic gives it up for King. King guarded by Nego, spinning in the lane, up and under, layup good for Lynn King. DePauw has a chance for the final shot of the night. That'll be a timeout taken by DePauw with 13 and a half to play.
Timeout DePauw, 30-second timeout DePauw.
Good play from the Grizzlies off the timeout. King got the mismatch he wanted on Nego. Was able to spin in the lane, get the easy layup.
Number 24, Sam Jacobs.
DePauw wanting to talk it over for this final play of the first half, try to go into the break with a bigger lead than just one. Grizzlies shoot 40% from the field in the first half, 33% from behind the arc, while DePauw goes 41% from the field, 20% from three-point land. Second chance points going in favor of the Tigers. Just 4 for the Grizzlies, 10 for DePauw. timeout. Jacobs, the inbounder, gets it off for Nigo. Just 12 to play here in the first half. King called for the foul on Jacobs to try to jump the passing lane.
Foul on Franklin's number 3, Ben King, his first team
Now sent Jacobs to the line.
Shooting one of the bonus, number 24, Sam Jacobs, in the lineup for DePauw. Number 3, Ronald Johnson.
Ronald Johnson and Caleb Washington checking in for DePauw here. 6 seconds to play. Hendricks in for the Grizzlies, as well as Beverly hits the bench.
For Franklin, number 15, Jack Hendricks in his lineup.
A lot of changes for the free throw here for Jacobs. See if that affects the 1-and-1 attempt. First free throw good. Second free throw good. And Kylo Lilowitz checks in for DePauw. He's got to go quick before the half. Get a shot off, just 6 seconds. King gets it in for Deere, gives it back for King. Now King trapped in the corner, back for Deere. Gets a shot off in time, off the back of the rim, no good. Heading into the halftime break, DePauw leads by 3, 35-32. Big first half from Brady Kunika and Sam Jacobs. They're both in double figures, as well as Reef Stevenson, 5 points, 8 rebounds, and a big defensive presence. Grizzlies led by Brayden Flanagan, 12 points. Brian Bosick with 9. We'll be back after this 15-minute halftime. Second half of basketball about underway in a back and forth game between both teams. 9 lead changes in the first half. No team led by more than 4. DePauw coming up on top after the first half, up by 3. Story of the game is points in the paint and second chance opportunities for DePauw. 18 points in the paint, 10 second chance points. All points coming from the starters from both teams. No bench help either side. Grizzlies get it started in the second half. Bostic pass deflected, picked up by Flanagan. Flanagan's pass taken away by Nigo. Nigo on the fast break. Jacobs wide open layup. Biggest lead of the night straight out at halftime for DePauw, up to 5. Now Morgan in the high post. Back out, Bostic takes a screen. Beverly wide open, right corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Now Stevenson takes it straight to the rim. 7-point lead for DePauw. Bostic gives it up for Beverly. Inside for Morgan. Bostic at the free throw line, tries a running floater. He gets the fall. Bostic moves into double figures on the night. First basket of the second half for the Grizzlies. Nigo inside, gives it up. Brown left side 3-pointer off the rim, rebounded by Kunka. Kunka also out a big night, 13 points. Stevenson. That was Sam Jacobs with the basket. Kunka 13 points, 7 rebounds. King gets it for Bostic. Cutting baseline. Layup off the glass and in. Bostic 4 second half points already. Brown has it inside. Pass deflected by King, back out. Nigo fakes, step back 2-pointer. He buries it. Great, Nigo just his 3rd basket of the night. 6 points for Nigo. King controlling the offense for the Grizzlies this possession. Takes a screen from Morgan, rolling inside Beverly. Morgan trying to go up over Stevenson. Gets the contact and lays it up and in. Grizzlies trail by 6. 16:50 to play in this second half. Grizzlies in their zone. In the lane goes Brown. Layup and the foul. Camden Brown. 3-point play coming at the line.
Personal foul call number 3, Lynn King of Franklin. His 2nd personal foul, team's 3rd.
Second foul for Lynn King.
Second half.
Jesse Morgan and Dylan Beverly checks out. LeBron, Betty Powell, and Jesse Fairs in the game.
Number 20, Jesse Fairs, and number 22, LeBron, Benny Powell.
Fairs and Benny Powell trying to give a spark off the bench. Neither team's seen so far tonight. As Brown converts a 3-point play. Lead up to 9. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers. Bostic stops and goes, spinning around. Tough jumper from Ryan Bostic. 6 second half points for Ryan Bostic. All the points, most of the points for the Grizzlies in the second half coming from Bostic. And Nigo steps inside, kicks it out. Brown back to Nigo, he'll try a 3-pointer, and he buries it.
Grant Mingo, just a 20% three-point shooter, hits his first three-point attempt of the night. Lead up in the double figures for DePauw. King, he'll try to answer back with three of his own, no good. Stevenson rips down the rebound. Back in the paint for Stevenson. Flanagan picks up the steal. But taken right back from King is Kunka as Stevenson in the lane. Gets an easy layup off the steal. Now take us to a timeout here. 15:25 to play. Grizzlies down 12. Big burst of offense for DePauw. Sees them take a quick 12-point lead just 5 minutes into the second half. 5 on the floor for the Grizzlies. Fairs, King, Hendricks, Benny Powell, and Bostic. The Grizzlies look to erase this 12-point deficit. Plenty of time to do so. King finds Bostic cutting baseline in the corner. Benny Powell tries to find Fairs, but pass over the head and out of bounds.
Timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
Take us to immediate timeout now. 15:08 to play. Tigers with the ball in the far corner here. Try to run a
full court press. Gets the ball inbounds. Jacobs with the layup. Ball starting to run away with it a little bit here. Up to 14-point lead, 54-40. Grizzlies needing some baskets from anybody that can help out. Bostic and Flanagan just leading the way. Only 2 double-figure scores. King been quiet tonight, just 6 points, 4 rebounds. Bostic gives up Hendricks. He'll try a three-pointer. No good. Benny Powell keeps it in bounds. Nifty pass. Another shot clock for the Grizzlies. Bostic try a long 2. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Now in the fast break. Washington slows it up. Nico, when he doesn't score a lot, he also assists it. Stevenson fouled hard as there's a couple bodies on the floor for the Grizzlies. Bostic and King are down. Nico, 9 points, 5 assists on the night. When he doesn't score, he can beat you with his playmaking as well. Jesse Morgan and Braden Flanagan and back in as King and Bostic are down following that play. Head to the bench, get checked out. Stevenson heads to the line, has a chance to make it a double-double on the night for him. 9 points, 10 rebounds. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good, but Jacobs on the offensive glass gets fouled, going back up. Back to the free throw line goes DePauw. Already 3 team fouls for the Grizzlies in the second half.
On the line for DePauw, Sam Jacobs. Shooting 2.
Jacobs carries the first. King checks back in the game. Fairs heads to the bench. Just 1 for 2 from Jacobs as King grabs the rebound. Hendricks gives up for Morgan. Morgan bounce pass, nifty move from Jesse Morgan, finds the open Jack Hendricks. Ends the scoreless 2.5-minute run from the Grizzlies. Stevenson guarded by King, finds Washington out for 3. His three-pointer, no good. King with a rebound. King gives it for Morgan. Morgan has a smaller Washington on him. Picks out, finds Benny Powell in the corner. Three-pointer off the left rim and no good. Stevenson grabs another rebound. Now Washington, he'll try a three-pointer other side. No good, but Jacobs grabs the offensive rebound. Jacobs has 6 rebounds. And Jacobs fighting for another offensive rebound there. Gets wrapped up with Flanagan, but foul called. Grizzlies get the ball back. Ryan Bostic checks back in. Jack Hendricks heads to the bench.
Number 24, Ryan Bostic. In the lineup for DePauw, number 20, Camden Brown. Out of bounds, Franklin.
Camden Brown into the game for ref Stevenson.
layup, no good. Washington rips down the rebound now. 3-on-2 fast break. And goaltend called on DePauw, who went up and tried to get it off the glass, but basket counts. Grizzlies down by 16. 12 minutes to play in the second half. Bostic, nifty move, gives it out for Flanagan, tipped away. Still 10 on the shot clock for the Grizzlies, but a foul called on Brown. Morgan tried to catch it in the post. Take us to our under 12 media timeout. Grizzlies down in a deep hole. Ball up 16, 11:55 to play. Grizzlies have the ball under the basket. 20-second shot clock, down by 16. Gonna need a big comeback here. The time dwindling down. King in the paint. Tough layup, no good. Thunka grabs the rebound. DePauw out rebounding Franklin, 33-20. Just dominating the glass on both ends. And Nigo kicks out. Back in the corner with Nigo. 12 to shoot. Inside, Brown can't catch the pass. Turnover by DePauw. The comeback's going to start. It's going to need some turnovers forced by the Grizzlies. 11.5 to play. Two-point layup from Hendricks a couple minutes ago was the first points off the bench from either team tonight. Starters putting in the work for both teams. King kicks it out. Flanagan, a three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Morgan grabs the rebound, puts it up, and the foul. Jesse Morgan fighting for the second chance basket. They'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Jesse Morgan the third for two. They'll have one free throw. Foul called on number 20. Camden Brown his second. Team's third.
Camden Brown's second personal foul sends Jesse Morgan the third to the line. Just a 33% free throw shooter is Morgan, so he can't convert. King tried to fight it off the rebound, knocked out of bounds. Tigers take the possession.
Personal foul on Frenchman's number 3, Lynn King, his third. Team scores. Out of bounds, DePauw.
Call that a foul on Lynn King there. King now has 3 fouls tonight. Brown
Gives up for Nigo. Nigo around the hard screen from Washington. Down the paint with Brown. Guarded by Morgan. Spinning layup off the glass and in. Bostic around the screen. Kicks it out. Benny Powell, he'll try a contested three, and he drills it. Benny Powell's first basket of the night. Brown guarded by King. Pass tipped away by Benny Powell. Nigo recovers. Just 12 to shoot. Nigo around the screen, guarded by King. Baseline cut off. Brown finds Horn. Just 2 to shoot in the lane. And a charge call as Jesse Morgan draws the call. Offensive foul on DePauw. Jack Hendricks and Jesse Ferris into the game as Braden Flanagan and Len King take a seat. Grizzlies needed that three-pointer fall from Benny Powell. There is 1 for the last 9 from the three-point land.
Jack Hendricks and number 20, Jesse Ferris. Alabama's Franklin.
9:37 to play. DePauw leads by 13. There's a chance to cut into that lead here. Benny Powell gives it up for Morgan on the three-point line. Handoff for Bostic. In the corner, Benny Powell. Pass knocked away. Powell recovers. Bostic with 10 to shoot. Takes a screen. He'll jack up a long three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Stevenson grabs the rebound. And Nigo taking some time off the clock. Nigo in the lane. Tough shot. Balls for Grant. Nigo in double figures. He goes. Pass finds Fairs. Bostic gives up for King. Guarded by Stevenson. Morgan foul called on Stevenson. Morgan head to the line to shoot 2. Second foul on Stevenson.
Personal foul on number 2, Brett Stevenson. His second personal foul, team's 5th. Foul on that is shooting Jesse Morgan the 3rd, shoots 2.
First free throw good for Morgan. Cooper Matthews checks into the game. First time of the night for Matthews. Freshman from Hamilton, Ohio. Giving the Grizzlies 12 minutes off the bench. 2 points a game. Looking to make it spark here. Might ignite a comeback for the Grizzlies as Morgan, second free throw, no good. Stevenson picks up his 13th rebound on the night. Nigo finds Washington left corner, drives inside, back out for Kunka. Washington corner 3, no good. Rebound almost saved, out of bounds off of Kunka. It'd be Grizzlies ball. Takes us to our media timeout. Grizzlies down 62-48, 7:59 to play in the second half. Back after the timeout, Grizzlies down 14. Need a big comeback here. Clock against them, under 8 to play. Hendricks, Morgan, Benny Powell, Matthews, and Ferris, the 5 on the floor as Hendricks in the lane. Tough shot. Out of bounds, off of the ball. Grizzlies get a second chance here.
Substitution number 3, Lynn King, number 24, Ryan Bostic.
Lynn King and Ryan Bostic back into the game.
Also in the lineup for DePauw,
Sam Jacobs checks in for DePauw. DePauw gets it in for Bostic. He'll try a tough 2 and he buries it. Ryan Bostic hits a 2. Grizzlies call a timeout, 7:34 to play. Back after the timeout, DePauw with the ball up 12. Grizzlies into a 3-2 zone, trying to force some stops here. Tipped out of bounds off of Bostic. DePauw keeps it, 20 seconds on the shot clock. In the lane, Jacobs gives it up to Washington. Tough shot. Foul called on Kunka, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul number 15, Jack Hendricks of Franklin. His second personal foul, team's
Foul
5th
goes
and a half.
on Hendricks.
Going to the line for DePauw, shooting 2, number 21, Brady Kunka.
Kunka to the line. First free throw good. Kunka has 14 on the night and counting. 20 points from Sam Jacobs. Jacobs sets his season high tonight here. Previously was 17. Beats it with 20. Now over the back, foul called on Stevenson. Second free throw is no good.
Personal foul, call number 2, Jeff Stevenson of DePauw. His 3rd personal foul, team's 6th and a half. Grizzlies will shoot bonus from this point forward.
And Beverly gives it back up for Bostic. Bostic spins, kicks it out. Hendricks, right side 3-pointer. He drills it. Jack Hendricks cuts the lead down to 10. Now Jacobs, he'll try a 3-pointer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Washington grabs the rebound, puts it back up. Stevenson, another chance for the Tigers, but none of them fall. Grizzlies get a stop, chance to cut the lead into single digits here for the Grizzlies. Bostic steps Hendricks in the corner, short. Hendricks grabs his own rebound, puts it back up. Hendricks, another offensive rebound off the tip from Beverly. And King gives it out. Bostic, 10 seconds to shoot. It's 5 to shoot. Bostic steps in the 2-point side. He drills it. 8-point lead now for the Tigers. Ryan Bostic up to 19 points on the night. 7 to 12 shooting, and that forces a timeout by the Tigers. Quick run by the Grizzlies, cut the lead into single digits, under 6 to play here. Just a 30-second timeout, we'll stay with you here. All the points from the Tigers coming from the starters. No bench help tonight. Led by 20 points from Sam Jacobs, 14 from Brady Kunka. Ref Stevenson, double-double, 10 points, 14 rebounds. This comeback being led by Ryan Bostic, 19 points. 10 second half points from Bostic. Braden Flanagan has 12 along with 5 points from Hendricks. Hendricks and Benny Powell have the only bench points the entire night for either teams. Turnover battle being won by DePauw, forcing 12 turnovers, or won by the Grizzlies, sorry. 8 turnovers by DePauw, just 6 for the Grizzlies. DePauw has the ball, sideline inbounds. Nego back into the game. Now he'll try a long three-pointer, and he builds it. Brady Kunka. A big three-pointer and puts the lead back up to 11. Matthews gives it up for King. King over to Bostic. Hendricks over to Beverly. Bostic, he'll try a long three-pointer. No good. Stevenson, 15 rebounds for ref Stevenson. Nego in the lane, kicks out. Jacobs. Back out Nego. Just 10 to shoot in the lane. Tough layup for Jacobs, no good. No one there to get it as Kunka missed the open layup, and Matthews keeps it in bounds for the Grizzlies. King finds Hendricks wide open right corner. His three-pointer good. Jack Hendricks, 8 points in the second half. Lead back down to 8 for the Tigers. 4.5 to play. And Jacobs in the paint, trying to work on King, and a foul called and the basket. Sam Jacobs having himself a night. 22 points with a point to come here from the free throw line potentially.
Foul call number 3, Lynn King of Franklin.
Jesse Fairs and LeBron Benny Powell back into the game for the Grizzlies.
Number 22, LeBron Benny Powell. On the line with one shot, Sam Jacobs.
Three-point play completed from Jacobs. And lead back to 11. Grizzlies can't get out of this 11 to 8 point lead. The Tigers are holding them over this second half. Now Hendricks at the top of the key. Over to Bostic, right corner three. Tray ball from Ryan Bostic. His second three of the night. Back down to 8. In the corner, Kunka, his three-pointer, no good. Bostic with the rebound. Hendricks gives it over to King. King, he'll try a straightaway three. No good. Fairs offensive rebound, but wrapped up with Nego. But a foul called on Nego instead of a jump ball.
Foul call number 30, Grant Nego, DePauw, his second personal foul.
Fairs will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1 here. Grizzlies down by 8.
On the line for the Grizzlies, Jesse Fairs, one of the bonus.
That'll take us to our final media timeout of the night. Fairs will shoot the free throw after this break.
Let's get on the line.
Following a timeout, Fair's 1-and-1 attempt to try to cut this Tigers lead down to 7 with his first free throw attempt. Fair's 0 for 1 from the field tonight. Gets his first free throw of the night to fall. Chance to cut the lead down just to a 2-possession game with the make of this free throw. And he does. 6-point game, 3:40 to play. All 5 starters back on the floor for DePauw. Kunka guarded by Hendricks. Gives up for Stevenson on the 3-point line. Just 12 to shoot. Good defense from Ferris at the top of the key. Back to Kunka. Just 6 to shoot. Tipped away, stole away by Benny Powell. Big stop from the Grizzlies. Benny Powell comes away with the steal. Bostic calls the play. Gives it for King. Over to Benny Powell. Ferris cutting Benny Powell. Good pass from Jesse Ferris finds Benny Powell. A Grizzlies trail by just 4, 2:45 to play. DePauw led by as much of 16 in this half. Now in the lane, Nego gets the layup to fall. Ferris almost with a chase down block. Ferris over to King. King in the lane, kicks out Benny Powell. 3-pointer far corner, no good. King offensive rebound, big rebound for King, and Benny Powell in the lane. Shot no good. Stevenson rips down the rebound, but Benny Powell trying to rip up the jump ball, but a foul called instead. Now sends Stevenson to the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul call on Franklin's number 22, LeBron Benny Powell, his second personal foul, going to the line for the ball.
Coach Hamilton thinks that
1-1.
Benny Powell got a jump ball there. Talking with the referee that called it. That sends Stevenson to the line. Stevenson tonight just 2 for 7 from the line. First free throw, no good. Lead stays at 6. 2 minutes to play here in the Spurlock Center. Grizzlies down by 6. Needing a basket. Bostic calling for the screen from Fairs. Bostic drives inside, tough layup, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Nego guarded by Benny Powell. Finds Stevenson in the paint. Stevenson's layup good. And that might be the basket that ends the comeback from the Grizzlies. Stevenson gets it out of bounds off of Hendricks. Turnover by the Grizzlies. Cam Washington checks in for Stevenson. Cooper Matthews in for the Grizzlies. Jack Hendricks heads to the bench. Paul gets it inbound to Kunka. Kunka gives it up across the timeline. Now Nego. 16 to shoot on the clock. Shot clock still. Foul called on Matthews. Minute 09 to play. Now send Nego to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Jack Hendricks and Braden Flanagan back in as Benny Powell and Matthews heads to the bench. Big free throw here from Nego. Nego shooting his first ones of the night. Normally 90% free throw shooter. He's almost automatic from the line though so far this season. As Billy Bach checks in for DePauw. 1-and-1 chance. Basket here could put the game out of reach for the Grizzlies. First free throw misses and Flanagan grabs the rebound. Still a chance. down by 8. Need a quick basket, the Grizzlies. King in the lane, stepping, foul called. King will go to the line to shoot 2. 57 seconds to play still here. Benny Powell check back in.
Personal foul called number 20, Camden Brown of DePauw, his 4th personal foul.
4 fouls on
Lynn King.
Camden Brown. Two shots for King here as it was a shooting foul. First free throw no good from King. Lead stays at 8. Second free throw good from King. Ball gets it inbound. Brown gets it across the half-court line. Now timeout called by DePauw as Kunko was trapped over there in the corner, double teamed. See a 30-second timeout. Grizzlies down by 7. Needing a stop, a turnover off the inbound, and a quick couple baskets to try to get themselves back into this. Ryan Bostic with season high 22 points. Doesn't look like it may be enough for the Grizzlies to win here against DePauw. And Sam Jacobs season high night, 23 points. 6 rebounds as well for Jacobs. Big night from Ref Stevenson, 12 points, 16 rebounds. Dominating the paint inside. 40 points in the paint on the night for DePauw. Just the Grizzlies 26. Grizzlies out-rebounded again here tonight. 43-33 rebounding numbers. So after the timeout, inbound for DePauw, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Brown will be the inbounder. Brown gets it in for Nigo. Nigo just going to take as much time off the clock as he can. Grizzlies try to get a turnover without fouling. Good ball movement. Foul called as Jacobs misses a layup, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul goes on King, and that's his 5th, so he's done.
Personal foul number 3, Lynn King of the Grizzlies, his 5th personal foul.
Braden Flanagan will check in for King, who's fouled out on the night. Just 6 points, 8 rebounds for the Grizzlies. Leading scorer. 15 points tonight usually is what King will give you, but just 6 tonight. So he's held in check by the DePauw defense. Jacobs' first free throw, no good. Just 38 seconds of play. Grizzlies will need some quick threes. And if they want to try to come back into this one. Second free throw, good. 8-point game. 3 possessions, going to be tough. Hendricks gets across half court, timeout. Called by the Grizzlies. They try to drop a play to get them basket to try and stay in this. The second half, DePauw just couldn't miss. 57% from the field, 30% from beyond the arc. Grizzlies just 43% from the field. Better from the first half where they shot 38%. Bench points going in favor of the Grizzlies as every point again coming from the starters by DePauw. 4 starters in double figures. Camden Brown just 1 basket away from double figures, has 8 points. Grizzlies 2 players in double figures, Ryan Bostic and Braden Flanagan. All of his points coming in that first half. Not a single basket second half for Flanagan here. Just 29% from beyond the arc for the Grizzlies tonight when they're usually a 40% three-point shooting team. Made 7 compared to their usual 9-3 of the game. Now timeout over here. Grizzlies with the ball. Benny Powell will be the inbounder. Gets it in for Bostic. Grizzlies got to go quick here. Bostic finds Fairs. Fairs inside. Goes up, layup, not falls, but foul is called. Foul goes on Brown. That'll be Brown's 5th personal foul. He's fouled out of the game. DePauw is going to use a foul out to get sort of a timeout here. If they debate over who they want to sub in, and it's Caleb Washington who will come in. Fairs will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Two shots for Fairs to come here. 24 seconds still on the game clock here. Fairs first free throw good. In the women's basketball game, the women take down Manchester, move to 3-1 with a 20-point win, 78-58. 3-1 in conference play. Only loss coming to the #1 Transylvania team that don't know if they're going to get knocked off anytime this year. And Fairs goes 2 for 2. The ball gets it in bounds, gets it over the timeline. Fairs fouls. Be a free throw game to end this one.
Personal foul, Dalton Brennan, number 20, Jesse Fairs, his 3rd personal foul, team's 10. Going to the line for the ball, Sam Jacobs shoots 2.
The men, this is their final game before the holiday break, as they won't play till December 30th. They host Manchester here at 2 p.m. Next game on Grizz TV will be Tuesday, where the women's team hosts University of Cincinnati Clearmont. That game is scheduled for, I believe, a 6:30 tip-off. Second free throw good. Flanagan into the corner, fouled on the 3-point attempt. They'll go to the line to shoot 3. Second time Flanagan's been fouled shooting the 3 ball. So he'll go to the line.
Going to the line for the Grizzlies, shooting 3 shots. Brayton Flanagan.
First free throw falls for Flanagan. Second free throw good. Grizzlies cut it down to 5. The steal could make things interesting off the, if he makes a free throw, could be an inbound or an offensive rebound potentially. Anything could happen here in 9 seconds to play. Flanagan's free throw good, 6 for 6 from the line. Grizzlies will press. And they get it in for Nigo, and Benny Powell will foul him. 8 seconds, just a second and a half elapsed off the clock. It's a 5-point game. Nigo has a chance to probably ice it here for DePauw. Nigo just 13 points, but 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Creating offense other ways from scoring. He'll shoot 2. There in the bonus plus. Hendricks checks in. Second free throw from Nigo. It's good. Lead up to 7. That should do it here from the Spurlock Center. Grizzlies fall to the Tigers as Bostic attempts a last-second heave. No good. 78-71. Tigers take it from the Grizzlies. I'll do it from the men's basketball team before the holiday break. They're back in action December 30th versus Manchester. Next game on Grizz TV, as I said, was University of Cincinnati Clearmont. They come into town to play your Lady Grizzlies. That game scheduled for Tuesday tip-off at 6 p.m. Big night from Sam Jacobs, 26 points, gets the job done. Grizzlies led by Ryan Bostic, 9 for 17 shooting for Bostic. Grizzlies didn't have enough spark from the offense tonight to get the win here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. I was Ryan Gage.